Hello everybody and welcome into QueenTiki Tarot. I am Tarina. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome on back. We are doing a collective read for tonight, for our Thursday night. Oh, sorry. I don't know. My daughter, I think she wrote some stuff down and decided she wanted to let things go. She did like a let go kind of thing, and she left some ashes on my thing, and now I'm kind of like wiping this off. Like, what the heck? Hey Delaney, how are you? All right, and I think we're gonna have some music tonight. My phone is working. Thanks to my girl. Fixed my phone. I am so happy. So let's put on a little bit of music while we get this going for tonight. I'm so excited I get some music in the background. Pammy! Hey! There's my Pammy. Oh, we got to turn this down. Here we go. We got I'm gonna be. Oh, no, you got Believer. Imagine Dragons. Believer. All right. So before I pull the cards, I'm going to talk about the signs that I received earlier this week. And we're going to delve on that a little bit. Because I do receive guidance and signs and etc. Like through Earth, dreams, animals, things like that. So I had blue jays, which is kind of funny because my cat's kind of like caught blue jay, and they, well, killed a blue jay. Which is rare. It's actually very rare that they catch one. I think it was the first time I ever saw them actually kill one. So what I looked up, the entire meaning and everything behind all that was a blue jay actually represents the magician energy, the trickster part of the energy. And so it represents somebody who, when I looked it all up, it's basically air, water energy. So it would be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is actually going to be losing wealth. The blue jay also represents that this person is going to be losing ancestral guidance and protection. So I don't know what it is that this person did, but their ancestors are not happy. Whatever decisions that they made, your ancestors are not happy. And so they're like just walking away and letting this person just kind of, get their karma for whatever it is that this person did. And this person is being blocked from communication from the spiritual realm. They're not able to tap into their own intuition. And they're feeling like they are feeling like, or they're going to feel like they have no sense of direction. They're going to feel completely lost. Not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, and etc. This person could also face or be facing some sort of jail time. And they're going to be feeling like really, really down and out. Like the lack of strength, they're going to feel just tired, exhausted, just wounded, like a very wounded warrior kind of thing. Like lose their fight. Feel lost, not know what to do. Basically, they're fearful. Their courage, they're lost. And this is like basically, the blue jay can also represent the end of a cycle, the completion, end of a cycle. So, you know, with that end of a cycle, you know, it could also represent somebody, if they get so horribly down and out, they could even get to the point where they're so far in their head, they could want to self-delete. And so keep an eye out for your people around you, because whomever this is, they could be so very depressed if they're in this type of situation where they feel like that there's no out. Which this is just literally, it's the end of a cycle. And you know how it is when you hit rock bottom. There's nowhere to go but up, right? So we've all been to the point where we've all hit that stage of rock bottom. We've all hit that stage. Sorry, you guys can hear me. This person's going to feel like that they've hit rock bottom. Sorry. And so we've all hit those stages to where we've all hit that rock bottom. You know, and the only way to go is up again, like I said. So hopefully you're around whomever this is and can help this person out. Now, the second sign I did get, and this is for a different person, could be the same person, but I got that this was a different person. I saw a little bitty chipmunk. It was brought up, and my cat's got a hold of a little bitty chipmunk. Now, whether this chipmunk survived or not, I don't know. I know it ran, I know it got away, but I don't know if it survived. I'm going to tell you that. So, but when I looked it up, it's basically what I got is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and this person is avoiding a huge tower moment. They're running from karma, basically. They're getting a ton of karma right now, and they're like going through it. But they're trying to avoid a massive tower from happening. So they may be suffering through some sort of karma, but they're trying to avoid like this massive, huge tower from coming crumbling down on them. They may be suffering financially, or they're going to be. This person's luck is literally running out. This person may be being silenced for whatever reason. They may feel like that they can't reach out, they can't talk to anybody. Maybe through whatever kind of communications, whether it be text, emails, phone calls, like whatever. This person feels like that their voice is being silenced for whatever reason. Like they can't speak. Their spirit guides are not supporting whatever decisions that they had made in the past, or whatever decisions that they're making now. They're going through a ton of negative events, or they need to expect the unexpected. Negative events coming their way, that they're coming up. And that's going to involve where if they had any kind of money saved up, they're going to be tapping into that savings big time. It's going to be really, really tapping into their savings. And they're going to be stuck in a situation. They're going to be stuck in some sort of situation. Or things are going to be changing for them that they may not be ready or prepared for. And they need to get themselves prepared for that situation. either financially or whatever other means that they need to. They may know something is coming or feel like something is coming, but this person needs to get prepared and get ready. So again, that would be like for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and then today I saw what started out to be one little red robin. And so I happened to look at this little red robin and I was like, oh, how sweet. And then all of a sudden it just swarmed around this one little red robin. A group of red robins just swarmed this one little red robin. And I was like, dang, there's just so swarmed them. So when I looked this up, and I got guidance for this, the red robin is a representation of March. It's March's bird. So to me, that gave, because part of March, and beginning and the end of March is Pisces, Aries. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sag. So it gave me water and fire signs that it could represent in your chart. And what it's giving me is whomever that this resonates with, this person is completely surrounded by your ancestors, like you, complete protection from your ancestors. The robin represents rebirth and renewal and transformation. So you could be going through some sort of transformation or rebirth or a renewal at this moment, or you're getting ready to. And it's a positive shift or a new chapter in your life. And it also represents hope and optimism, hope, joy, optimism, especially during some sort of challenging time. You may be going through a challenging time right now, but just know your ancestors are with you. I mean, you have a ton of ancestors with you. And then ancestors and spirit guides are bringing you a message of love, encouragement, and support. So they are supporting you right now. And a red robin also represents that you yourself need to stay grounded and connect to nature in order to make sure that you're staying balanced. Balance within yourself, balance your energy, your emotions, maybe your tongue a little bit if you're towards the end of the March. If you are the fire signs, they also represent good luck and protection, which is good luck, safety, protection, and it brings a sense of peace and reassurance. So just know it's a reassurance to you that you're okay. That peace, just be at peace. Know you are safe. You are okay. You're being protected. Not only by your spirit guides, your guardian angels. God's got you. They got you. And then the red breast on the actual red robin, the red breast itself, the color, it associates with the heart, like the color, the meaning for heart, love, and vitality. And the color itself is linked to the blood of Christ, and it emphasizes the bird's spiritual significance. So it's very much a very spiritual bird as well. So again, with the entire spirituality of the red robin, water and fire sign, whomever this resonates with, you're very much spiritually protected right now at this time. So if you're going through a very tough time right now, you're going through transformation, etc., and you kind of know you're very much protected. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed. You may feel like things aren't going your way. Why aren't they going your way, and etc. But you got this. You're protected and being guided in the right direction. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what the cards have for us. I hope that resonates. At least, you know, with the Red Robin. I hope it resonates with some. The other two, I don't know. Those ones were kind of just eerie for me. But when I got to put them out, I got to put them out. All right, you got semi-sextile allowing Capricorn, Aries. You could have Capricorn and Aries in your chart. Okay, you need to see the potential. Again, hope, temper, cycles. You have growth. You're growing. You're ascending. Growing, ascending. You could be feeling like you're growth. The stars. I'm seeing the stars as well. It's almost like maybe for some of you, you may have projects going on, things you want to do, and I'm seeing the check, like check, 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 check. Yeah, you may have like a checklist that you are wanting to put together, or you have something that you've been wanting to manifest, or you've already manifested, and like things are starting to come together the way that you wanted them. Or things are going to start coming together the way that you want them. It's going to be like, check, that's coming, check, that's coming, check. You're going to be like, dang, okay. Or there's going to be somebody that comes in towards you that is going to check all your boxes. All right, and then you got the boss man. Oh, horns. It's like your fucking horns, down to earth, corporate. This person coming in could be your reward for doing what it is that you've been working on. You got daring, fire, and you're looking at this person kind of like, again, you could have Capricorn or Aries in your chart. You're on a mission though. You could be on a mission headed towards this Capricorn, or I don't know, you're just kind of like looking like a boss bitch for some of you. Because he's looking down, but she's looking like, I'm all good. You may be focused on work. Again with the check, check, check. But here you got revolution, breakthroughs. Could be having breakthroughs at work. Lightning, breakthrough. It's like your mind is just, with here, it is an awakening again. And we did say that at the beginning here, awakening. You could be helping others. Technology. You could be working, could be online. It could be with any kind of, this does say technology on here. So it could be any kind of technology. Phone, computer, PC. Could even be scientific technology. It does say humanitarian. Why can't I freaking talk? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And diversity. So you could be working with a bunch of different groups of people, or different religious aspects, different just groups, period, and helping them in whatever aspect. Or you're trying to come up with different methods on how to help different groups of people. Different maybe genres or different groups or in different aspects, different ways. And then here with this third house perception, you could be seeing somebody in a different light. Or somebody could be seeing you in a different light. Could be family. Something's going around. Social. Art. You could be artistic. Not autistic, artistic. I know, I'm sorry. I make fun of myself sometimes because I'm like, I'm artistic, but I might be probably autistic too. But it is what it is. But I laugh and joke with my kids. I'm like, yeah, mom's probably autistic, maybe not artistic. But I don't know. Maybe you're both. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who is undiagnosed autistic, who is artistic as well. Could be. Anyhow, you could have something that's going viral here soon, or it has gone viral, or there's just a lot of talk about you. Or maybe you're starting to see some sort of, like whatever your work is, you could start seeing some sort of recognition for your work at work. It's like you may be a rising star. I'm getting like rising star here. And you could be a couple for some of you. I see the 2 stars. It's like it could be a couple that's a rising stars. People may be watching you as a couple who's a rising stars. And you got the flies on the wall. So it could be like people, yeah, definitely like watching and spying on you on the rising stars. And again, you could be Capricorn, Aries. On a mission. It gives me, I'm going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. Oh, that's little Einsteins. Oh, good Lord. Kids, having kids. Come on, we're just quiet. Aries, you're quiet. You're keeping things hidden to yourself. If you're in this Aries, if you're in your Aries energy, you're keeping something to yourself. What are you keeping to yourself, Aries? Or there's somebody keeping something to themselves about an Aries. A Cancer. Jula. Your feelings, emotions, or somebody's being defensive about an Aries, or Aries, you're being defensive. Or Aries, you're focusing on your family. Could be wanting to start a family, or somebody's wanting to start a family with you. Aries, you could have Aries, Cancer, Capricorn. Could have Cancer moon or Aries moon, either or. But here, it's like she does look pregnant. Birthing. It's like birthing something new. could be a partner. If somebody's wanting to come in as a partnership to birth something new, like a new project, a new business idea, a new, it could even be a new relationship as well. Somebody's wanting to come in and start something new. And this person is coming in and like they're family oriented, but you may be a little defensive, Aries, or Cancer, or Capricorn. One of y'all are, or whoever has this in their chart. They're defensive. But again, I wonder if it's like you're defending the connection or you're defending yourself. And I keep being drawn to the heart that's on her chest. And I was thinking because Aries always wears their heart on their sleeve. They speak their truth. They speak how they feel. Like, they have no qualms about just, like, letting somebody know how they feel about them. Typically. Unless, you know, an Aries has been burned, you know, which then normally they will bottle stuff up and they'll just kind of be like, if it's with a certain person, then they just won't open up to specific people. They'll keep it quiet. But most of the time, Aries wears their heart like right out there, and they'll tell you straight up what they think and how they feel. But I got like, I don't know if somebody's wanting to defend the connection because you've got spies and watchers, or this person is defending their heart, defending themselves, or maybe a bit of both. I know. Plenty of batteries, Eleni. Plenty of batteries, darling. Yes, Aries is good. They can. Once they lock it down, they lock it down. They won't. But that's it, it's a mirroring. Like I said before with the Aries, Aries is a mirroring energy. Like, you will get what you give to an Aries. Like, if you're kind, you're generous and loving and all that with an Aries, you're going to get it back. And probably tenfold. Aries will be all in with you. But if you're going to come at an Aries and be shysty and shady, and you're going to, like, they can sense that shit quick. You know, or you're going to, and they may not tell you that they can sense it. Sometimes they may not tell you. They're just going to let you look like a fool. But, I don't want to give all Aries secrets away. Let me put it that way. I know. This is collective, but I got Cancer, Aries, and Capricorn on the board. So, but yeah, I don't want to give all Aries secrets away. Right, Aries? We don't want to give all your secrets away. They will put forth the same type of energy that you give to them, yes. But Aries are funny because, yeah, Aries are funny. You don't really realize how smart Aries actually are. Yeah? Aries are fun. Love to live it up. Love to be goofy AF. Love to be silly. Act like airheads. Keyword there is act. But you don't realize how smart Aries actually are. Okay, you got moon. Feelings. Revolution. Somebody's in their feelings. Gut reaction, comfort. Habits. Okay, lineage. Pearls. Somebody's picking up pearls of wisdom. They're spying, watching. Of course, you got spies. Always the spies. Could be about a maternal line, or about mother, emotions, substance. The maternal line. For your home. Spying. Okay, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Somebody's looking at a future potential for you to be a mom or a father. Like, they're wanting to come, like, they're looking at possibly a future with you. They're like, breakthrough. They're thinking, like, unexpected surprise. Like, okay. Encourage it. Like, they see a potential of a family with you. Now, for some of you, you could be expecting. Somebody could be expecting. And it could change an outcome. Could change your perception of a certain person, how you look at somebody, or again, this is somebody who is perceiving you to be like a good fit for them, to be a partner, a parent, a good yeah, like a good fit, you know, for their future baby daddy, future baby mama, like whatever. Like, they're wanting to see it all with you. They're wanting to have it all with you. And they're watching to see how, maybe some, you know, if you do have kids, maybe they're watching to see how you interact with children. You know, to see if maybe the potential is there. Or see how you interact with kids and see if the potential is there. Or if somebody already has kids, like, you're looking to see, okay, how does that person interact with kids? Or flip it, reverse it, and be like, okay, would this person be a fit? Like, how would this person be, etc. You know, like, some people, like, especially if you have kids, you know, there's, like, difference in parenting styles, difference in just how that kind of works. I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody is a really, 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 really passive-aggressive type of parent versus somebody who is very extremely strict, those two type of parenting styles don't always work, because, like, the two parents are going to argue a lot, because one is going to be, like, way too overbearing, especially if the strict one is, like, way too controlling over the kids. Like, you got to have, like, a happy medium in there somewhere. Not saying having like a, you know, routine and things like that isn't a good thing, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody is like a very, very, very OCD about things versus the other one just being absolutely not, yeah. There's going to be very big issue probably. All right, then you have the edge, 11th house, the edge, friendship, friends. Who's on the edge? Community, humanity, hope. Okay, you might meet this person in a group event within a friendship group. Could be a festival, a fair. And it's funny that I literally just saw a Native American, what was it? A Native American powwow. So I was thinking of powwow, a group. Could be an Indian powwow for some of y'all around the States. Because I think, I know around here they do 2 powwows. I think one is in July and one is in, I think, September. And I literally just saw before I came on that they were doing one in, shoot, was it New Mexico or Arizona or something like that? That could resonate. At some college. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know. Never been there, but anyhow. But this does also say start up. So this is like somebody's wanting to start up or restart possibly a relationship. Because they're thinking about the future. Really thinking about the future with you. Again, you could have Cancer, Aries, Capricorn in your 11th house. Could be your moon. Uranus for the 3rd house. So, keep that in mind. But somebody is a boss, fire starter, and a doula, a carer. Very caring, generous energy, but daring, fierce, and could be, I'm getting like, could be a leader also. That boss energy. Stable, grounded. Yes, different tribes have different powwows. The one in, I want to say it was like New Mexico or Arizona. They have, it's like a powwow of the nations. They have like all the, had like the tribe of every, or they had like a setup for like every tribe in the U.S., Native American tribe, that came in like set up there, and then they would do like, I don't know, whatever, have like food, have like dancing or performances, whatever they did there. I actually, that's funny, I have like an arrow actually right now, right here in the room with me, that came from an Indian powwow. Alright, what else do we have? I don't know, maybe somebody's Native American. Maybe your Native Americans are protecting you, watching over you. Maybe you need to be meditate. And listen to whatever the guidance is from your Native American ancestors. else do we have? Do we not want this one? Okay, no, we do. Page of Cups. Somebody's wanting to make an offer. It's not a big offer, it's a small offer. I'm getting it possibly Pisces. I just see the fishy. It may be a forced, I don't want to say forced offer. It's like they want to make an offer, but it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like an I'm sorry or an apology or something to that effect. But it looks like it's not sincere. It's kind of like this person may be like really hurt, really upset, crying. I mean, for some, they may have been crying and just hurt. But this offer that they're going to come in, it's going to be like a half-ass apology. They're not going to truly 100% mean it. They don't like feeling the way that they're feeling. They feel like shit. They feel like crap. But I don't think that they truly understand the depths of what they actually did. Whatever it is that caused whatever hurt, pain, whatever it is for you. I don't think this person understands truly. Because if you look at their eyes, it's like, fine, I'm sorry. Could you please just forgive me? But you see the eyes look like this person's been crying for like ever because they miss you so much. But they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get this person back. I don't know what can I do? I'm going to offer them this little freaking fish in a bowl. You know, will this make it all better? You know, please? You know, but you see behind their eyes, it's not exactly sincere. It's like frustration, almost anger, like, I don't know what else that I can do to make it all better. So be careful with apologies coming in towards you. I mean, you take the apology as it is. You may have to explain to this person exactly what it is that they did wrong. Hi, Jason. I'm glad to see you here. So you may have to explain to this person exactly what it is that they did wrong, because they may not fully understand what it is that they did wrong to begin with. And then you got this Page of Swords. It's like a victory. They feel victorious. So maybe you do accept their apology, but they feel like, I don't know, Excalibur. Like, this is like Excalibur. They feel like King Arthur. Like a little boy. Well, it's kind of like a little boy. King Arthur. King of the Mountain. Remember when you were little and you used to play King of the Mountain? King of the Mountain! So, it kind of tastes like, you know, like I want to be king. So take my offer, I want to be king. But you got the Hierophant here as well. And then the Six of Swords. So this is giving like a young energy. Somebody who's like maybe a bit immature, a bit younger, who's coming in with this small offer, small insincere offer. or maybe like, again, maybe not healed, or maybe not knowing what it is that they did wrong, or maybe even just like, again, like a half-ass attempt where they're wanting to come in, they're wanting to fight for you, but it's like they're not healed, they're not where they need to be to come towards you. This Hierophant energy, like, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the understanding. You're like, no, I've learned from this lesson. I'm not going to accept this offer, this like half-ass offer of whatever apology that you're trying to come in towards me and give me. You know, you're not this king, you're this little boy pretending to be king, you know, and so you just like walk away. You're like, no, I've learned that lesson, I'm leaving, and you're leaving it behind. You gave me wisdom. You're in your power, and you're just leaving whatever this is behind. Look at you. So you this may have been what you went through, that may have been in your past. You know, you learned whatever lesson it was, and you left a situation behind. So you learned whatever lessons it was that you needed to learn, and you're like, I'm done. From the future, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Ooh. The Tower. So the Tower hits. Tower is hitting someone. Doesn't need to be a bad tower. This could have been from you walking away from the situation, and it was just a huge, massive change for you. It's massively different, massive change. Or this is... let's see what else. So this could be their energy. They went through a tower. Ooh. There's that tower with the finances for some of you. Or some of them. The Ace of Pentacles. An offer here to bring balance to a situation with an Empress. A new beginning, new future. See, this to me gives me like the X, and this is you. So whomever I'm speaking with, this would be like a past person, whomever you left. This is what they're going through. A tower moment. Their finances are hit. This is what they're going through. They're needing to save and hoard whatever money that they're needing to, because there's a tower either coming in for them, and yeah, they're losing money big time. While you... there's an offer coming in to bring peace and balance into your life. And it's this Empress. There's an Empress coming in for you. And this is a much better offer than that page. For some of you, that immaturity, that young, whatever, unhealed energy that was coming in, this is a much better offer. A new path. Gonna be smelling the roses. A balance, peace, a little of this, a little bit of fire, a little bit of water. I don't know. Just kidding. But that's what the mix is right there. It's gonna be steamy. Dang. Oh, and then there's two doves right there. I don't know. You see the two doves? There's a dove here, a dove there. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Then you got the Empress here, which also could be transformation for me. Because you got the butterfly here. The transformation. There's an offer that's going to be coming in to bring in balance, and it's going to signal some sort of transformation for you, some sort of change, which is going to be a beautiful change for you. It could be a love offer. It could even just be something that's going to bring peace and balance into your life. Peace and balance to your emotions, just because I see a lot of water here as well. You could be dealing with a water sign. This is Sagittarius. Or you could be dealing with Taurus, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Number 3, number 14, you got 16. It's Capricorn. All right. As many towers. Like, I think I built a few towers that just come crumbling back down on me. I don't embrace the tower. I don't know. I roll with it. I go with the flow. Yeah, them towers are, and it is what it is kind of moment. Like, there's nothing you can do about a tower. Really nothing. They're gonna happen. You just gotta go with the flow. You got the 8 of Swords. You may feel like you're stuck or blocked behind something. You got the 6 of Swords. The Lovers. 2 of Pentacles. Come on. Okay, that one wanted to go there. Okay, whomever is in the past, that's a lot of freaking swords. I'm going to tell you that. 8, 6, King. It's a lot of swords. But with the King of Swords here, it's like you finally, whomever this is, they're standing on business now. They're ready to defend themselves. They may not be speaking everything about it, whatever it is that they've gone through or going through. But they're damn sure ready to defend themselves. From whatever it is that they've been blocked, stuck behind, or from. They may have been, again, you know, they may have been blocked from the communication aspect or being able to speak their truth before, but they're no longer allowing them to be blocked from, okay, I can't speak. They're no longer, and it's irritating the piss out of me, they're no longer allowing themselves to not speak their truth. Blindfolds are off, everything is off. They're using their intuition, they're using their voice in the right way and when they need to. With all these swords removed. Unlike the Queen of Swords, where, you know, she will just, you know, outright just not only defend herself, defend others, and she will just spout it out right there and then. The King of Swords is going to be calculating. A lot more calculating. It's going to wait to the right moment. Precision, precise. Strike when it's ready. The right moment. Now you got here the Lovers, Two Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are spinning in the favor of this Lover's relationship. So you got a relationship coming together, or it's already come together. Is this already together or coming together? Swords might be trying to block this relationship, or may have been trying to block this relationship. Tower. Ooh, there's an ending to this relationship. Ace of Wands, Two Pentacles. Six of Cups. Could be an ending and a new beginning, a restart. Especially with the Ace of Wands here, the Two of Pentacles. There's passion. There's love. You got the the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. There's passion here. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's like a new beginning. Six of Cups. Or there was an ending here for some of you, and you moved on to something new. Could be towards work that you were passionate about. Or another relationship. Could be. But there's something about the end of a cycle. And pouring love into yourself. Six of Cups. It's like you have these Six Cups. Watering your garden, taking care of you. And you may be ready. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles. You're ready to Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Page of Cups. Ready to make some sort of offer. Could be a business offer. As far as working together with somebody else. On your Ten of Pentacles. You're passionate about doing this. Or somebody's wanting to come in and work with you. I love these cards. They're so pretty. I mean, look at the tower. Look how pretty the tower is. You know, I was just saying today, I'm like, you know what? Summer I absolutely love, but you know, I like fall. I forgot how much I loved fall. I like when it starts getting cool and I can wear my boots. My cute boots. I forgot how much I love about wearing my cute boots. I have a boot fetish. I think I've said that before on here, but I think it was like last year when I started my channel, how much I had like a boot fetish. Flat boots, heel boots, shorty boots, tall boots, midi boots. Doesn't matter the boots. I love boots. Combat boots. Oh, love boots. And 'tis the season for boots. Yes. Fall is pretty colors. I don't know. I like spring colors. I like when everything starts to bloom too. And I love the smells, the flowers and everything. But autumn, yes. And Vermont, I know Vermont and what, Connecticut and New Hampshire, those are all real pretty places in the autumn time. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, you're going your independence choices. Okay, you could be kind of unclear about what it is you want to do for some of you. Like you may have a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices that could bring you success, a lot of achievement, happiness. It could, some of you, this could involve different type of charitable organizations. It could also involve to where you're, some of you could involve raising pay. This could also, for whatever it is that you've done with work here previously, whatever it is that you've gone through, all the trouble and all the pain and all the hurt and everything that you've gone through, your choices, whatever it is, like, what do you want? God's like, you know, hey, what is it that you want? Like, I have a gift for you. You know, it's a divine gift. What is it that you want? Because of everything that, you've been put through, what do you want? You know, and you're being given a gift. And what what gift do you want? Because you may have went through a tough battle and fought off a lot of demonic, negative, evil energies, and God's like, all right, I got you. Now what is it that you want for going through what I've put you through? And maybe not what he's put you through, but you know what I mean, what the battles you've had to go through. And now you're gaining some sort of enlightenment. You're going within. You're thinking about, what is it I want? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What's my next step? You know, I have a lot of choices. You know, what do I want for myself? And then bottom of the deck, you know, some of you want to go after love. You want to call in your twin flame. You want to call in your soulmate. Some of you just want peace in your life. You just want balance things out. You know, that's what you want. You got a Knight of Cups. You want, you know, love, you know, to share that. You want grace. You want somebody who's going to come in and just be straightforward, want to be charming, you know, just loving, kind, stable energy, but also is going to be that, you know, fierce, loyal energy. You know, the Knight of Cups isn't all known, well, that would be more like the Knight of Wands isn't known to be the one that kind of sticks around. Knight of Cups is a little bit more stable, determined. So, but that's what you want. You want somebody who's going to stick around, stick by your side through thick and thin. And that's what you're calling in. Trust yourself. Yeah, see, there's that bird shit you may have been shit on. If that's what you feel like. Like you've been crapped on. A lot. You know, from a lot of people. You know, people maybe who you've loved. You put it in and poured in a lot of your time and energy and effort into. And, you know, the divine's like, I got that gift for you. And you're needing to trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. So again, with the murky waters, it's giving unclear, illusion. So you, with that smoky, like you have a lot of options, a lot of things coming your way. You know, a lot of things being thrown at you. Like you got this option, I can do this. But you may not be able to see clearly or not know what direction you want to go into. And it's saying, trust yourself. You know what it is that you want. You may have to go within, sit in silence, and feel what it is that you truly, truly want. What I say? Veil of illusion. There's that veil. Lift the veil of illusion. Seek truth beneath the surface and navigate through love and career authentically. Yep, you need to go. Yep, intuition. Go within. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of the now. It's like tapping in. Go within. I'm telling you, freaking, I'm on it. Unwavering faith and have faith. Stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides you through the uncertainty. So whatever decision that you make, stand firm in it. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. You know, stand firm in whatever decision it is that you make. You know, you may be a little emotional about it because people may try and get you all up in your emotions and make you second guess and all that. You know, like, you're going to be like, no, mine's made up. you know, I know what's best for me, what's right for me, and I know where I need to go. I know what I need to do. God's got me. Spirit God's got me. And then harbor of peace. Some of you, you're choosing peace, whatever it is. Some of you, it could be your twin flame you're calling in. There's a mirroring energy right there. You could be calling each other in. Because you see as above, so, well, one as above, so below. So it's like you're making the prayers to the divine above in the, upper realm. So here on the 3D realm, it'll make it happen. Others, it's like this mirror, twin flames, that mirroring energy. Harbor of peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing the tranquility to still your waters. So for some of you, it's like if you and your twin flame, there may be conflict going on at the moment, but things are going to calm. Emotions are going to calm. Things are going to still. I think you're going to find peace within the dynamic, the connection. Others, this is what you're wanting. Have faith and be at peace. Be at peace. Have faith. Whatever decision it is, you're following your path. You are meant to go down whatever path it is that the choice you make, that's where you're meant to go. All right, flip side, flip side. You have a new outlook. You're seeing things from a different light, different perspective, divine time, about doggone time, transformation. You're going, some of you either have gone through or getting ready to go through a transformation. It's your time, change. Or things are changing for you. You're nervous. You may feel this change coming and you're nervous. You're all up in your head. Some of you, it's because you don't like change. Any kind of change could really throw off your, it just throws you off. Any kind of change to your daily dynamic, it just throws everything off. You could just be like, if I don't get my coffee in the morning, it just throws my whole freaking day off, or anything like that. It just throws me off. So you got some kind of change coming in, but it will balance. It's going to balance you out. For some of you, this could be a relationship that's coming in that you may be nervous about, and it is going to change it's going to be life-changing. You're going to go from feeling kind of, I got this blah, to feeling lighter and happier and joyous and just but you could be nervous about this coming together. Some of you could be running. This is like a running energy. But you have awakening here too. So some of you could be having, again, transformation. Two ways to look. You could be running from this and it'll cause an awakening. Or two, with gaining some sort of new perspective on something, it's caused you to go down this certain path, go within, and kind of go within yourself. It makes you look at some things from your past and go through some sort of transformation. It may have caused some serious anxiety within you because you've had to do the work, do the shadow work. But once you've done the shadow work, you feel a little bit lighter. You feel more at peace with yourself. And you're able to move on from the past. You're able to move on from all this. You found peace within yourself. And now you've gained some sort of introspection. You have awoken. You have gained the enlightenment. And you're seeing things a lot more clearly than you have in a long time. And what I'm going to say right now, I know a lot of the collective this past, week, 2 weeks, it was mainly like, I think it was the heart chakra that we just went through, like the heart chakra opening and the ascension. It was really mainly like, you know, the whole crying, everybody crying for like freaking 2 days and going through that ascension. It was basically the working through our freaking getting hot. It's getting hot in here. I was working through that heart chakra opening space. And once you got all the cries out and feeling like crap for like 2 freaking days, 2.5, maybe 3 for some of you, you felt so much lighter. It felt like, I don't know, it just felt just free. It, not so much at peace, but it just felt freer. And all right, here we got nurturing. Somebody is in a, could be a mentor, give back, volunteer, child, or work with children, family. Slow down, get out in nature. Okay. One more. Okay, somebody's wanting to bring some sort of balance and peace to a situation about rumors and gossip within a family dynamic. Now, a family, could be friends, could be soul family, could be whatever. Could be about why somebody took a time out, took a break. I mean, this person could have just decided to take some time, spend time with their family. And they were just done with listening to rumors, gossip. They were tired of being part of gossip. They wanted to focus on self-love. Yeah, and focus on their, if they got kids, they wanted to focus on their children. Or maybe if they are part of the community, in some way, shape, or form, volunteering, or part of the community, I don't know, maybe even a coach of some sort. I mean, it is the season for sports. Not that early summer sports don't happen, but you know what I mean? Like, they could have taken some time out and like, hey, you know, let's get back in the sports season. You know, they could have taken some time out away from something and started focusing on that a little bit more, and or decided, you know, take a break from some things to regain their own balance, focus on themselves. Whereas you had like people who were gossiping and maybe spreading rumors about a different aspect. Like, oh no, this is what they were doing. They weren't doing that. They were doing this and this and this and this and this. Which it's like, now it's like, oh, okay, well, but those people or that person will never retract their little lies or the rumors. Alright, you got fed up. Somebody is fed up. Somebody could have been getting spammed like crazy. Spam call, spam text, spam. And you walked away from it. Now, this person feels like crap. Hey, walked away from it, but now you feel like crap for walking away from it. Receive some sort of bad news. Ending and a new beginning, which if it's in the, I don't read these upside down normally, but somebody's stuck. Like really stuck in depression, possibly. It could be somebody's got love-hate. Okay, I'm gonna take this two different. Okay, I'm gonna take this two different ways. All right, now, I'm gonna take it three different ways. Okay, somebody walked away. Like, this was like maybe a codependency or like a love bomb or something to where it was just like this person was just non-stop, like it could be jealousy, could be just over needy, over just too much. Where you at, where you going, what you doing, how long you gonna be there, like when you coming back, you know, like if you didn't respond back within like 5 minutes, this person could have been freaking the hell out. Like this person was literally over the top. You know, if you talked to somebody in the opposite sex, like this person will flip the F out. Like you can't even say hi to somebody. or wish them well, or this person would flip the hell out, because then they automatically assume that you're cheating. It's like, oh my gosh, are you freaking serious? And then finally you just get tired of hearing all the crap, and you're like, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I cannot freaking take it. Like, it's too much. I cannot. It's too much. Like, I get, like, texting me, you know, and I get, like, all right, I didn't text back for, like, an hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, 6 hours, whatever. It is what it is. You know, within 24 hours, within 12 hours, whatever. Okay, cool. But 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you gotta text me every freaking hour. Are you serious? And you expect me to respond back within 5 minutes? And you want me to tell you where I'm at, like, every freaking moment? What? No. I'm good. I'm good. And then you get mad if I reach out to somebody from the opposite sex just to check on them or see how they're doing. Because what? Because they're a friend? No, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I don't need that kind of jealousy, that kind of controlling type of person. You walked away from that. You walked away from that. And now that person can't handle it. That you walked away from them. And they're hurt, they're upset, they're angry, they're frustrated, I'm not negating their feelings. I'm really not. I mean, this person may have very much cared for you, whomever this is. But they didn't either adhere to certain boundaries, or they didn't see that their behavior was an issue, or, you know, realize that maybe they needed some help, or maybe this person needed to be on medications of some sort. Maybe this person was like, because I'm getting with this depression, with this person feeling like, I'm getting like this was like a severe depression, like this, it put this person into some sort of depression. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to diagnose it or anything like that. But it with the way she's sitting here and very much this very sad, the bad news comes in, you know, it's giving like this person was very depressed, very sad after this goodbye, very hurt. Very stuck being in that pain. And with this love-hate, it's like this was a cycle. It's like being stuck in this cycle, this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth cycle. And being stuck within this sadness and not being able to get out of it. And that's kind of why I'm getting that feeling of depression in a way. So again, I'm not going to diagnose that, but it's kind of what it's giving. However, I'm also getting that this person may have been or may be getting or may go to some sort of psychiatric unit this week because of either some sort of attempt on themselves or for being depressed and sad, and they can't come out of that energy by themselves. And there's nothing wrong with getting help and assistance and therapy. Or maybe this person is making phone calls to finally reach out to get some sort of therapy, you know, because they do feel that they're stuck in this energy and they want to get out of this energy. Then there's this third, there's this other that I'm getting to where typically I don't read these cards upside down. So with it flipped around, I'm getting to where somebody who was in a very, very deep, dark state of mind, which I want to say, I did say it at the very beginning of the read, that somebody may try to self-delete because they are in a they feel like that there's no other way out. They may feel like that they've hit rock bottom. So that's what this kind of feels like. They feel like that they're so down and out and sad and depressed. And so somebody may receive some bad news that somebody has in fact done that. And this is somebody, it's because that they were in this repetitive cycle, this back and forth energy with somebody who did in fact leave them, ghosted them, possibly ignored them, and just wouldn't interact with this person. Because, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that this person just left this other person, but I am saying that it's just this person's mentality could not take that. Or this person is threatening to do it because they're stuck in this energy. And that's why this is still in the upside down, because they're stuck, but they keep threatening that they're going to do this, that they're going to harm themselves. And it could be that they're getting a call that this person is getting locked up because of this threats of harming themselves. So and you know, depression's not, it's not uncommon. There are so many men, so many women who actually go through depression at some point in their life, and need some kind of therapy. And so there's nothing wrong with reaching out to psychiatrists, therapists to get some sort of help. So don't ever feel like, you know, once you reach that rock bottom, you know, that's the end of the world. I mean, so don't ever feel like that you have no other options, that's the end. You know, there's always, like, don't ever, especially for a person, like, seriously, yeah, never. That is not the only person in the world for you, FYI. There's always somebody there who's going to love you, and it's not the end of the world. You know, you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up. And absolutely, it's okay to ask for help from a friend, from somebody you don't know, from family, from, it doesn't matter who, from an enemy. I don't care if it's an enemy. You can ask for help, and they can contact resources for you to come get you, to come pick you up, to to take you where you need to go. All right, you got dirt digging, looking for dirt on you. Somebody is spying and looking for dirt on you. Somebody who is a copycat, steals your work. It could be feeding off your energy. It could be cyberbullying you. Yeah, you're being cyberbullied. Oh, this is what's the tea. This isn't my haters card. I did pull up my haters cards too, I think. Yeah, we're gonna pull out to see who your haters cards are. Who your haters are too. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something neglect abuse. So you got cyberbullying or somebody who's who's threatening to, or thinking about threatening to try to take your kids from you if you have children. Threatening, intimidated, bothered. Somebody may be wanting to come in and literally take you out. Seriously, like, this is a what's the tea? Force things on. Okay, I am not liking this energy. Force things on you, forces their way in, use force to get what they want. Maybe even somebody's trying to come in to try and kidnap your child too. They may have met for some of you, this could be somebody that your child met online. Hey! Hold on a second. So, I don't know, like, if your kids play any kind of games online, careful. You got forcer. Somebody could be trying to come in, take your child, break into your home. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. Be trying to find out where you live. Figure out creative ways to either manipulate your child or manipulate your child online. In order to enforcer to try to I'm getting like kidnap them, but or to try and take them. This is not for everybody, just a FYI. Black and white. Into a ring. I know. Legal issues. But this person is going to be facing, they're getting caught. Or there are courts, judges, immigration lawyers, etc. that are getting caught up in this situation as well. Playing games, kissing ass, theft, creeping, sneaker. They're watching you, but they are going to receive some sort of bad karma. You got Queen rising. Kissing ass. So you got people who are around you trying to kiss your ass, but they're playing games with you. Bankrupt. Could be trying to cause some sort of financial loss or bankrupt. Something about court. Trying to force court. Threaten you. They could be trying to threaten to take you to court to force some sort of threaten to take you to court. Okay. Somebody's behind the scenes looking for dirt, looking for information, trying to get creative. And it's somebody who's trying to either imitate you or steal your ideas or whatever. Or they're feeding off of your energy. And this person is watching you and bullying you. And they could be spreading all kinds of rumors. Now this could be somebody that you were together with, somebody you have children with, whatever. This person could be thinking of ways to try to, like if you have children with this person, could be thinking of ways to try to take you back to court or take you to court for custody. To try to force custody. Like they're threatening, they could be threatening you, cyberbullying you, but could even be in person trying to threaten you in some sort of sick way as well. But it's because this person is trying to get out of paying child support because they're in financial stress right now. So this person is trying to get out of paying child support. So at the moment, they're trying to play nice, but in the background, they're playing games. Your light irritates their demons. This person makes all kinds of shit up. They don't have any kind of facts whatsoever. They're making up lies and all kinds of crap. But it's because your light irritates their demons. They're trying to rob you, steal from you, take from you, but you sit back like you just don't give a shit. While you got people watching, you got a stalker stalking, people obsessed with you, spying like crazy on you. You're winning. These people gonna get bad karma. They could have some sort of drug addictions, toxic behaviors, alcohol addictions, but you are stepping in your power, coming up and stop. But you got what? You could be dealing with somebody. I'm getting like the money. You could be like rising money, acting unbothered. People are trying to get evidence that they're going to be haunted. Okay, where are my Haida cards? Hold on. I thought I had them. Oh, it's right here. Wow. People are just hating fools. Alright. I don't know, but that was my what's the tea. You see that? That was the what's the tea that came out. Sipping on some tea. Alright, we got. Ooh, we got closer. Halsey, closer. See the move. Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearance, body image, worthiness, relationships, and sexuality. So you got somebody in your energy who's dealing with some sort of insecurities with their own sexuality. Hating on your body image, exercise routine. But it's fine. Watching you. Copycats. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Palo Santo. Smooth, spicy aroma clears out negative energies, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. Toxic. Whoever has body image and sexuality issues is toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. Hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. So whoever this is hates on your body image and exercise routines, spying and watching on you. Copycat. Your copycat is a scorned love. An old fling of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain and rejection and betrayal. This person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Haters are mad because they see you winning. Getting over, we ain't never getting over. And you got unexplained freak accident. Oh my gosh. This person is wishing a freak accident on you. Palo Santo that shit up out of here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Palo Santo that out of here. Palo Santo that out of here. Got it, get it. You're never getting older. One thing about Palo Santo is it like never really wants to light for me. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Palo Santo that out for you. Spraying sage. It's sage and Palo Santo. It's a mix. It's a mix. We just mixed it up out of here. All right. I'm going to get some scripture cards and then we're going to get up out of here. All right. I think after this read, we need some Jesus. We need a good load up in here. Need some Jesus cards. All right, so let's get some. We got some scripture cards up in here. Close it out. Okay. What do we want them to hear today? Tasty, lay down. Okay, that's enough. All right, you got, do not marvel, my brethren, if the world hates you. 1 John chapter 3, verse 13. Do not marvel, my brethren, if the world hates you. We know that we have passed from death to life, because we love the brethren. He who does not love his brother abides in death. There's that. There's that. So there you go. You got a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own work praise her in the gates. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30 through 31. So there's that. And that. Need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. Okay, now may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Romans chapter 15, verse 13. May God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. That's pretty. How many more do I have? Good Lord. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 18 through 19. I think that's verse. It says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Could be something about train tracks too, or trains. And you got, when the disciples heard this, they were greatly astonished and asked, who then can be saved? Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Matthew chapter 19, verse 25 through 26. With God all things are possible. Alright. Okay. We got 3 more. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. Okay, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Psalm chapter 51, verse 10 through 11. And create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And then this one is, every word of God is flawless. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him. Do not add to his words, or he will rebuke you and prove you a liar. Proverbs verse 30, verse 5 through 6. Every word of God is flawless. Supposed to be do not add or take away, but there you go. $111. Thank you, Delaney. All right. I hope this resonated with some. With others, please make sure you reach out to your closest people. Keep an eye on them. You know, keep an eye out for, you know, the warning signs of depression. If you don't know, please Google the warning signs of depression, please. Or, because there are warning signs of people who want to unalive themselves. So keep a close eye on your people this week, especially if you know that they're going through something harsh, even if you are not sure and you've noticed there's a change up in their routine and they're very quiet, and that's not like them. They go instantly just quiet on you, and you know that this person calls you daily or every other day, and then just all of a sudden they don't. Those are little signs, little hints. You know, time to start checking up with people. So I'm not just alarming you, but just, you know, ear to the ground. You know, the closer we get to the holidays, it's, you know, one of the worst times of the year for I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get, you know, bumped on YouTube for it, but once we start getting closer to the holidays, depression kicks in for many, many, many people. And the rates get higher and higher and higher. So, you know, and I know we're only in August, but, you know, just keeping it, you know, keeping it out there. And I know this video may pop up in people's algorithms here in the future, so just keep that in mind. So anyhow, thank you everybody for being with me. Thank you so much to my mods. Thank you, Pee Bear. Thank you, Delaney. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you everybody else for watching in the background there. I truly appreciate you. Tomorrow, I will be on at 11. Football season for the schools have started, so I will be coming on a little bit later on Friday evenings. So I will see you guys all tomorrow, 11 p.m. my time. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all tomorrow night. Have a great one. Love. Bye.